Hey everyone, I just wanted to hop on here real quick and talk about Hawkeye. I just finished watching it the other night with my dad, and well, honestly, I think it's my favorite of all four of the main MCU shows that are on Disney Plus. I'll briefly go over and rank the other three. My least favorite of the four is WandaVision. It started off really interesting. I actually liked it at first, but then I think it just really devolved into just a lot of stupid CGI laser battles and really just lost a lot of its uniqueness and just, I don't know, it became really dumb to me. And then third, I'll put Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Thought it was better than WandaVision, but still just kind of a meh show for me. Nothing special, but nothing terrible either, just okay. And then second, I'll put Loki. I think Loki was actually a really fun show. It was interesting. I liked it. Loki's a really charismatic character. In some ways, it is a bit hard for me to like Loki, just considering how he was the villain for a long time and still is somewhat villainous. And obviously, we keep seeing that again and again throughout all the different MCU content. But we see how Loki obviously was the main villain in the first Avengers movie, and his actions cost a lot of innocent lives. So that does take it down a bit for me. Just a bit hard to like him, but he definitely does have other qualities, and he has changed and still is a likable character, and that was overall a good show. So Loki will be second for me, but then number one is Hawkeye. I really enjoyed it. I like it. I really liked getting to explore the character of Clint Barton further and also bring in a lot of new characters. Overall, I really liked, honestly, the fact that this was a show that did not have any characters with superpowers. No disrespect to all the various superheroes with superpowers, but honestly, I really enjoy seeing a lot of the characters who don't have superpowers, seeing regular human beings being heroic. It's really cool. I find them more relatable, but also they have to fall back on other things. They have to rely a lot on their ingenuity and their intelligence and their skills and dedication and stuff like that. And so characters in this show, like Kate Bishop and Clint Barton, Hawkeye, and Yelena, and all these other characters who are regular human beings, but they're awesome superheroes because of their dedication, commitment to doing good and helping other people, and overall just being great role models. So let's focus just for a second on the titular character, Hawkeye. So Hawkeye for me, obviously we've seen a lot of them throughout the MCU, but one thing I really thought was a great new thing for him was getting to explore his family. Obviously we've seen them before, but we really didn't get a lot about them. So it was great getting to see all three of his kids and his wife. And for me, I'm a huge family guy. Family means everything to me, and it was great to see that Hawkeye's the exact same way. He's a family man. He cares about his family more than anything, and that really was a great thing to explore with his character. Of course, he's a badass fighter and everything like that, and love getting to see that. But most importantly, it's great seeing his humanity and what a great person he is, and also going back to what I said earlier about being relatable. It's also great to see that despite being a superhero, he's actually in a lot of ways just a normal guy, a normal father, husband, family member. And it's really cool to see that someone that normal can be this great superhero who can do these amazing things. And I think that's one of the best messages that comes from this show, and one of the big reasons why I really like this so much. And looking at other characters, Yelena, I have a review, actually two reviews of Black Widow, the movie. In those reviews, I mentioned that Yelena was my favorite character from that movie, and she still is. And I thought she was great in this show. It was great to see her, meet with Clint, and obviously there's a lot of stuff going on between them over like how Natasha Romanoff, Black Widow herself, how she died, and obviously a lot of emotion involved with that. But it was great to see that play out, and I really enjoyed that. Both excellent characters, and it was great to see all that get worked out. And like I said before too, Kate Bishop, I think at first was a bit annoying, but I think she grew into a really cool character. And again, just like Hawkeye, I think she demonstrates that kind of regular person being able to become a superhero, not because of some kind of superpower, but because of just their innate goodness. And also the whole role model thing. Obviously, Hawkeye was a huge role model for her, so it shows how a good person like Hawkeye can inspire other people to be good. And overall, I think these are great messages, and they're a lot of fun to see. And overall, just it was a really fun show. Of course, this is all my opinion, so I'd love to hear what y'all have to say. Please feel free to go down to the comments section below and let me know how you would rank these shows, what you thought of Hawkeye. Did y'all like it like I did, or did you have a more negative opinion of it? Whatever y'all have to say, I'd love to hear it. Just please keep everything respectful. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.